was my first Christmas Day game in 1996. We played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot is good by Curry.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Irving against Westbrook. Outside Irving. Now Drummond, pounded by Westbrook. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Pass to the professor. Back to James. Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. Here's the professor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
At the line for the Lakers,
take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Davis hits.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Inside, here's Brown. An easy 2 on the layup.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The professor out to James. To the middle. The professor with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. Anthony with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Good on the shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, he picked him clean. To the paint. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Durant, pass to Irving. They need this. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Lakers have possession. 3-point lead. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Durant finds Irving to the inside. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 10.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. He can't hit that time. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And the Nets, another three.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Inside, here's Davis. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Irving, the pass to Durant. Drummond inside. Working on Anthony. The shot by Drummond, no good. Kick out to Brown. Outside Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Lakers trail. Pass to the professor. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Durant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count it.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's the professor. He's got 9. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Brown passes to Curry, and he's going for the oop here, and Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Pass to James. Out left to the wing. Irving against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Anthony misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Basket counts.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Nets with the lead. Timeout called. The Nets.
And your Laker girls.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
They've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's the professor in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And here's Curry for 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He scored 27 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. His contributions have helped this team stay hot. They're really cooking right now, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Curry against Nunn. And Davis with the block. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Nunn. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. The steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The ball's knocked loose. Throws it up high. And the jam by Drummond.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Anthony. It inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
The defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Simmons, the pass to Drummond. The kick to Durant. And there's another one for the Nets.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Pass to the professor. Slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Simmons. 15 in his last outing.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team. And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Thomas after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
The Lakers call timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Brown passes to Simmons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
To the middle. Here's Davis. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Durant. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Los Angeles shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Down low. Here's Curry. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
James against Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got his first points of the night.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his...
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front... And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the power forward position.
And when Seth Curry gets hot like this, that basket just continues to expand. You got to keep feeding him if he's this hot.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. No one near him. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he gets them both. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Irving.
Los Angeles foul.
The Lakers on D. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The 3 ball. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers trail. Curry with a steal. Durant finds Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got his second basket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
That one drops for him.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 31 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving against Westbrook. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Davis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the professor. 23.
Whoa! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but... For me, I don't mind a little extra.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brown against James, the professor. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Curry passes to Drummond. Back to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's the professor. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Westbrook against Irving, and they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 9.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Curry, pass to Irving. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. And Davis with the block. The 3 is up. Now Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Here's the professor. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
On defense, the Lakers. Brown finds Irving. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Davis. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The shot's good. Curry's got 36 points.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Here's the professor. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Simmons has checked in for Curry. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. To the middle. Here's Durant. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Reeves. Here's Westbrook. Here's the professor. Good D by Simmons.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The first one falls.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
We've got LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's the professor in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Pass to the professor. 5 on the clock. Davis with it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Outside Simmons. Driving in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When Simmons is driving inside, I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Curry.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
With the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to the professor. And the basket is good. He's got 42.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's the professor. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Another steal. Here's the professor. Can't hit that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Over to the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the professor. Drummond defending. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Brooklyn trailing. And here's Simmons. Durant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And that one drops. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's the professor missing. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Curry. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Curry's got 38 points.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Here's the professor. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Westbrook against Simmons. Outside, Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Now, here is James. Here's the professor. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to the professor. Clock at 6. And here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. That's tipped. Here's Drummond. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's the professor. Out to James. Some room here for Anthony. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Durant. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Curry. Pass to Drummond. The kick out. Curry for 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists now in this one.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
To the inside. Here's Anthony. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's Drummond. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to the professor. Davis with it. Drummond defending. Kept alive. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to the professor. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Ben Simmons is checked in for Curry. He's off on the second. Durant against Anthony. Now here's Drummond. Right side Simmons. Back to Drummond.
Net foul. Kevin Durant.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Into the lane. Out to James. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard... is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 11. There's 1:26 left in the final quarter. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Right wing. And stolen by Simmons. And here they come. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Anthony with a bucket.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Brown. Anthony against Durant from behind the arc. Davis for the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James, that's good.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And it's Irving missing. Anthony with it. Pass to the professor. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the technical free throw is good.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the professor. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Have faith, so I had faith and have weight. I'm mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no. No hyping none of my list. Cover with my. No problem, travel about where you live. These rappers, my seeds, they act hyper, they getting. But I ain't Cat Williams. I am not none of you kids. My Michael save crowds, Micah pay clowns. We Homer bound me, I'm my Michael J. Hounds. I had a block spinning like. It's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, And I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting and waiting, the top is vacant, so you're grateful that is what I want to sit in because my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Isn't every bar that it came with. Mama told me to be a boy, but I put in the work to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. These shorty bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I'ma just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he got it at me on back.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I caught my brothers up and I told me we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. The freak got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
But I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star, up in a 4-star telly. I tell her baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you understand me when you ain't in the problems I lived? I'm a diamond in the rough, was cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride,
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I?
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas. Our broadcast setting tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Herrera, Anthony out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And for the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Lakers win the tip. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Ball against Westbrook. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. Pass to Herrera. Lobs it up for Anthony. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Herrera, and the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis, the pass to Herrera. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Outside, Wall. Over Westbrook. Wall's shot is off.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Here's Herrera. The Rockets pull it in.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Tate kicks to Gordon. On the wing, Green. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Wall. Here we go now. Outside, Green. It's stolen. Here's Herrera. Guarded by Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Driving in, and again another shot trained there from Herrera. The Professor's got 12 in the game. Rockets trail by 10. The pass to Wood to the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Wood.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Outside, Davis. Here's Herrera. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Ball passes to Tate. Down low. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Herrera. Anthony trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. All with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. With the drive.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Rockets trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lobbed up there for Green. And that's a rugged play.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shit.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Herrera. There's the drive.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Wall looking for an opening. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And that one drops for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Herrera, right side Davis. The jump hook, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Wall, no luck.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Herrera, covered by Wall. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A 3-ball, nailed from three-point land.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
LeBron against Wall. And that one's good by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Wall. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Wood passes to Green. Back to Wood. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers.
Outside, Green, and the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Tate's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Şengün passes to Green. The tray. LeBron grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. So for the Lakers right now, Herrera is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Assisted by a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 52 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Herrera passes to Reeves. With the floater. Outside for Davis. Pass to Herrera. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. I mean, he doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Here is Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Herrera. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Şengün passes to Green. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing is never going to happen.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Tate kicks to Green. Back to Tate. To the paint. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank.
After that. Tate, the pass to Porter. Back to Tate. It's deflected. And here is LeBron. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Now a timeout called by Houston. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different. back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up to slam down the alley-oop.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside, Porter. Pass to Green. Outside, Wall. Back to Green. The pass to Tate. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. They get it back. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Herrera passes to LeBron. Here's Davis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Oh, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
And Wall kicks to Porter. To the middle. Here's Tate. Rebound the Lakers. The Professor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Wood passes to Green. And he uses the glass on the lane. Green's got 14. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Herrera, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Westbrook against Wall. Outside, Green. Off target with his three. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Chalk up 2 there. The Professor's got 8 here in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wall against Westbrook. Wall passes to Wood. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Davis. For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Martin's checked in for Tate.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, KJ Martin.
Westbrook against Wall. Pass to Wood. To the inside. Schroeder. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Here's Herrera. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Outside, Wall over Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. To the paint. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Wall. He has 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Passes it to Herrera. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Herrera passes to Anthony. Finished off the break. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And that one's good. Green.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Herrera. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Inside. The kick out to Wall. No good from outside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Driving to the basket. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Wall with a block.
Wall, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
He gets it in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding it in. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wall in at the one.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Wall against Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Wall's shot is off.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Westbrook kicks to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Herrera. Feeds it to Anthony. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. Green deciding where to go with it. Floats one, and it's good on the way up. Green's got 20.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And it's Green with the jam.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Driving the lane, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
His first personal foul.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, great with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Here's Wood. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Herrera passes to Davis, and the shot goes down. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Wall, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 3-on-3. Gordon kicks to Wall. Wall with another miss.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
The wide open look here for Wood. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame, and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Herrera passes to Carmelo. Picked his pocket. Westbrook against Wall. Over Westbrook. That's short off the rim.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
Here's Herrera. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers. The professor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lobs it up for Anthony. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook against Wall. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 25 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Herrera. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Westbrook against Wall. Kicks to Gordon. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Herrera. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Wall passes to Wood. Down low, here's Green. Wood trying to free himself up, and it's Green with the jam.
And he's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Now the pass to Herrera. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Driving inside.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Here's Şengün, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Herrera, and he has 42. It's stolen by Green. Here's Şengün. Great D that time from Howard. The Lakers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Takes it inside, and that one's good by Herrera.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Green, over to the left wing. Here's Şengün. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Herrera. Şengün, no good.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Herrera. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Tate. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the inside, Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
No coverage that time. Green's got 33.
Oh, he's been dominant in this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Herrera. It's blocked. They get it back. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Horton Tucker. 8 points for him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Rockets, Martin's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got DJ Augustine. Johnson is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Herrera, and it's Howard in at the center position. Green against Bradley. To the middle. And that one's good by Herrera. The professor's got 48.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And there's Porter on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's Herrera. It's hauled in by Wood.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the professor picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution for your Rockets. Usman Garuba, David Nwaba, Garrison Matthews.
The Lakers with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Assisted.
Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night.
The basketball mind of Bradley. He knows precisely when to try to score from his area.
Wood against Howard. Wood kicks to Nwaba. Here's Christopher. 3-pointer. Augustine grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Bradley. Herrera passes to Augustine. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson, really demonstrating exceptional athleticism on the dunk.
Here's Garuba. Great D that time from Johnson. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Lakers. Here's Herrera. And another one falls. Amazing.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the professor.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
He's off on the second.
Well, free throwing was never the strength of Howard's game.
Christopher, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Augustine passes to Herrera. To the paint, here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Outside Bradley. He kicks it to Augustine. Pass to Herrera. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Passes it to Herrera. Johnson outside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on him. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
I'm a slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite strife from the bug, the happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word.